still? Are we live? Is that everything?
That is everything. Hey, look at that.
Okay.
Look at that.
Okay, we're live.
We are live.
Is there like a little echoing I can hear?
Well, I think that may be due to the technical thing that happened earlier.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Are you with us? Are people with us? Can they hear us? How's the sound? So we have got a few technical things going on this evening.
Yeah.
So you might see Jeff looking like this.
Yeah.
Because he is trying to sort out some of the technical stuff as we go. Yeah. So I'm just going to ramble
watch it
for a little bit.
Watch it happen.
Watch what happened.
Watch it happen.
What am I watching happening?
I should have just done something fun. Oh, it hasn't happened.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. So now you're going to see Jeff's sad face.
You remember how last week...
Oh, Jeff. We set everyone up for some sort of technical wizardry, and every week we failed to deliver. And also every week... we can hear your phone dinging.
Should I put my phone on the...
Should I bring the mic a little bit closer? There we go. Is that better sound-wise? Can everyone hear us? So, technical things happening tonight. Already we need to say thank you to Robbie.
He's always first. Robbie is always first.
Hello, Robbie. And also Mike. Thank you very much.
That's very kind.
So
I tried to do a hilarious thing where it says flip vertical.
Maybe because you're using it for something else, it's not going to do it.
And because I've done the thing with the thing. It hasn't done. Well, I'm a bit sad by that.
You should have asked me. I know about these things.
You do know about these things.
Welcome. Good evening. Hello. It is another Saturday night quiz.
It is April 2020, week 312.
April? No, what?
We just got back in time.
I thought you were saying it's like 2031 and we're still here doing the quiz. Hello. Thank you for joining us.
This week's mug, I've ditched the Transport for Wales mug. I've gone for my typeface mug.
Okay, what typeface have you?
Times.
Times.
New Roman and all that.
Is it a sign of the times?
I should point out we've got Bernie down there.
Oh, hello, Bernie.
Bernie's just checking in.
He's checking in.
When that stops being funny, we'll take him there.
Oh, so never. Thank you again, everybody, for joining us this evening. We hope that you will have a fun-filled evening. We hope you're with your teams. We hope whether you're with your teams physically in your own homes or if you're virtually putting a team together, you are in for a enjoyable evening of railway-related shenanigans. I'm going to keep going and seeing how long I can make you
Somebody was asking last week, by which I mean my mum. So I don't know how to form a team. Well, what you do is that you just ask someone, would you like to be in a team? And then you FaceTime them.
Should we role play it? Do you want to role play it?
Okay, then. Okay. Am I my mum or you your mum?
You be your mum.
All right. How do you form a team? That's my mum's voice.
Oh, no, you asked me. We're role playing the asking to be in a team.
I thought you meant the whole...
So that your mum can see how it
Do it again.
Operates.
Reset. Delete that tweet and do a new one. Hello, would you like to be in a team with me?
Oh, that would be great. Thanks very much.
I want to watch Jeff and Vicky's quiz tonight because it's the best thing on the internet.
Oh, but I'm going to be in my own home. How can we share our ideas for the answers?
Because we could watch it on one device, like a computer, and then we could say FaceTime each other or Instagram video call each other or Skype call each other or what the others, what's the one? WhatsApp video call each other on our phones whilst watching the quiz on, say, a laptop or computer. And that is how you do a team. Thank you for €20 there. That's how that works.
Okay.
Can I tell you about the most exciting thing that's happened to me this week?
Yes. You know some people are listening. What happened this week?
On Monday... How was your week?
No, go ahead.
Great. Ask me how my week was.
How was your week, Jeff?
On Monday, I did a live stream here by myself.
Oh, you did? Yes.
Called Tube Map Chat with my learned, esteemed friend, colleague... erstwhile accomplice. Martin, thank you. Stuart, thank you. That's very kind.
Wade, hello.
Wade, hang on a second. I think I know that person. Wade Nelson. I used to work with the Wade Nelson. Wade, is that you in Arizona, or are you somebody completely different that I've never met called Wade Nelson?
That would be weird, wouldn't it?
If that's the person I used to work with, but that person was in South Carolina, not not Arizona.
Well, I mean, people could move around.
Is Wade Nelson a common name like John Smith is here in Britain?
Wade, aren't you a Patreon or supporter? I think you more supported us on Kickstarter, maybe. Anyway, you
Thanks,
were
Wade.
you were telling everybody about your esteemed moustached colleague.
So Paul and I did this thing where we just chatted about tube map collecting for an hour, and the next day Paul texts me saying, just as I was checking my Twitter anyway, saying, "Have you checked your tweets this morning?" Right? And amusingly, there was kids. This would be before you were born. There was an 80s pop band called Madness. Name one of Madness's songs.
House of Fun.
There we go. That was their big one. That was number one. They had like 20
Our House.
in the middle of our street.
Oh, so they had House of Fun and Our House.
They had like 20 top 10
Did they have
hits.
like the bungalow next door? Was it all just about residences?
There was like the flat upstairs,
Okay.
in your garden.
Okay.
They had like 20 top 10 hits.
Okay.
About that. Mm-hmm. There were 7 of them.
Baggy trousers.
They sort of stopped in about 86. They sort of had a comeback. Baggy trousers, yeah.
I'm just reading the comments now.
Oh, is it? The bass player from Madness does a tweet, right, that says...
He does a tweet.
When he wrote a tweet that went, "I've just been watching 2 guys for an hour on YouTube talking about tube maps, and no, that's not a euphemism. The bass player from Madness watched our live stream. It was the most exciting thing." So I tweeted him back going, "Thanks very much."
Maybe he follows you. Maybe he's watching this right now. Maybe he's like, "Oh, see what else this guy does."
See what else he does.
Yeah. Hello.
So, Vicky, as a quick warm-up game, you kind of spot the fun, right? And if you get it wrong, that's fine. 8 Madness songs.
Well, no, don't say get it wrong, because the game of 8 things is you can make things up.
Exactly.
So anything I say is correct.
So 8 Madness B-sides. Go.
Baggy socks.
1.
Shoes upside down.
2.
Not my house.
3.
Complete calm.
4.
Why have you?
I don't know.
Counting weirdly.
5.
Hold your hands up.
6. I'm holding up 1 toe.
Bernie says go.
7. 2 toes.
And police may enter quietly.
3. 8 toes. 8 things. There we go. There we go. There we go. And one other teeny thing.
Yeah. It's not going to be small, is it? Maybe, you've got time for a cuppa probably. Oh! Product placement.
On the bookshelf behind me up there is this pink pig. And sorry, sir, madam, but I think it was a gentleman. He said, "My daughter always says, like, Daddy, what's that thing on the shelf behind
me?" Oh, it's
them?"
Percy. The well-known pig that represents a
very tasty sweet treat.
I mean, I don't know why we're hesitating to say names. We usually have cakes and biscuits.
M&S make Percy pigs. They're delicious. That is Percy from
the pig world.
Yeah, that's what.
It's all right, he's fine. No pigs were harmed in the filming of this quiz. Brilliant. So hopefully you are now in your teams. You have now, if you weren't in a team, maybe our role play helped you to figure out how to set up a team. And within the time that Jeff took to explain his madness anecdote, you have now formed a team, virtually through whichever means you want to see. I'm sorry. Do you have something else to say?
I'm being my mum again.
Okay. Yeah, yes, Tina.
Do I get to form a team name?
Yes.
What should I choose as my team name?
Whatever you like, and share your team names with us in the comments. Hey, Mr. Carl.
Hey, Carl, you say that. You say that, mate. I didn't send any money from you last week, you stingy northerner. I've just said that live on YouTube. What colour pen should I have?
We've now just been taken off the air, unsurprisingly.
YouTube, what colour pen should I have my answers in this week? Say stop. The first person that I see says stop. I'm going to stop moving my finger.
Percy and the cat.
Somebody say stop.
Oh, yes, pub name.
Thank you, James from South Africa. It's amazing. Somebody say stop.
I mean, it's tempting for me to say it, but you're waiting for a comment, aren't you?
I'm waiting for someone to say stop. Stop, there we go. Vicky Hogg. You've got a kind of a lilac-y purple. Yeah. That's my pen.
So, format for tonight's quiz, as always, 4 rounds.
It's a little bit special though.
But there is a special round. So yes, but there are 3 other more regular rounds, which we have put together. But there is, as I say, a little bit of a special twist to tonight's proceedings. Is this an appropriate moment, do you think, Jeff?
I think so. What's the magic word?
Nodrog?
Bing! There he is! Hang on, we got to fade him up.
Hold on.
Gordon, can you hear us?
Good evening, this is Blackpool, England calling.
Hang on. Are we doing the fingers to ear thing? Hello?
Yeah. Live from Blackpool. How's London?
Could we have the scores from the Blackpool jury, please?
Super. That's it. It's finished. We get it.
Now, Gordon might be quiet. I'm blaming him. He's blaming us. What we do need to resolve is what corner of the screen we put him in.
Oh, okay.
Somebody was telling me that if you're watching on like a TV, on a smart TV, you see no comments. If you're watching on a desktop, thanks Gordon Barrow, you see the comments in a separate window on the right. But sometimes if you're watching on like a tablet or a phone, the comments might be overlaid on top of the screen. I'm going to put Gordon. Push, Gordon! Push! 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 Let's put you there.
Oh.
Yeah!
Yeah, you get. Gordon's in the middle, I like that.
Gordon is in the middle. Wasn't there a TV programme called that? There's Malcolm in the middle.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Dave, you're right. Gordon's audio isn't synchronised to his lips. That is definitely his problem. And when we did a test midweek, I pointed this out, and Gordon was like, "Oh no, let's all do a Gordon." Who's Gordon, Vicky?
Well, let's let Gordon introduce himself. So we're very, very, very happy to have Gordon with us this evening. But Gordon, for people watching who maybe don't know who you are, what do you do? Why have we invited you here this evening? What is your railway connection?
I have no idea why you've invited me, to be honest with you. I have no clue, no foggiest of an idea. Good evening to you all. Good evening to you both. Hello, Jeff and hello, Vicky. Yes, I'm sort of Nodrog from the north here, based in Blackpool, Lancashire, and a North West Rail vlogger. I often work with Network Rail, TPE Northern, of course, and even produce content with LNER when I've been down to London's King's Cross, your neck of woods, lad. HS2, of course, and of course, Blackpool's brilliant trams as well. Fantastic.
Yeah, you've got a little tram there in the background. Amazing.
What? I'm going to go get my tube. If he's getting his tram out, I'll get my tube train out.
Steady, lads.
Balloon.
Nice.
What's it, eh? Look at that.
Well, we'll just compare toys, artifacts, models, whatever you like. There we go. I'm going to put that.
Do I get Percy back? Is that mine?
Yeah, you get Percy. Okay. So someone described that is like an original Blackpool tram, isn't it?
Beautiful.
That's lovely.
Balloon. It's lovely, isn't it?
But you make videos sort of around, like someone said that you're like the Jeff of the North, and then someone else said that
you're the Gordon of the South.
I'm the Gordon of the South. Yeah. Which we love.
Fantastic. Yeah, I suppose in the way we do both cover the rail industry. You've done some historic stuff as well, like me. You talk about the news. You've been out with Network Rail with the autumn and winter railhead treatment train, didn't you? You did that, which was brilliant. Yes. So you invites for that. So it's similar here.
The last video of yours that I watched, you were with the engineering team up at Ribblehead Viaduct, and that was amazing. How did you get that gig?
The Network Rail, I'm sure you can agree, the comms team, the communications team, fantastic people. And it's all about trust, isn't it, really? And you sort of build that trust with you, and you understand that you can sort of deliver the news of what they're doing in a very special, unique way. And to be able to be invited and go up to Ribblehead Viaduct on the Settle in Carlisle line, where around £2.1 million was spent on it, to keep it open and going is an absolute dream come true. To touch the stonework, that cold stonework of our forefathers who built that, was just amazing.
Because it's like a 20-minute video, but I'm assuming you have like hours of footage. Do you record loads?
Oh yeah, the cutting room floor is full of tape. I'm sure you agree.
Celluloid.
The good stuff is possible to deliver that to the wonderful community that you share these experiences with. That's what it's down to doing. Sharing experiences that you have, whether it's a Network Rail, whether a train operator, producing the content. It's thoroughly. It was bleak, it was cold, but I thoroughly enjoyed getting up there and having a good, close, personal experience with such an iconic. I think it's the best, probably the world's most famous viaduct that we have here in the country.
It is amazing. I think it was raining when we were there. I think that's the best way to experience the Ribblehead Viaduct, is when it's a bit grey, a bit rainy, because it does make you appreciate what the people went through to actually put it together.
And even now, you know, they're working on it now, keeping it up and going, to keep it alive. You know, the work, the weather doesn't change. The technology does, and the people do, but the weather, the terrain, the environment doesn't change. It's all the same. It is an amazing. The station as well. The Ribblhead station is beautiful. You would have seen that. It's such it belongs there. And even when it's raining, Vicky, it looks like it's right, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It doesn't take any of that romance away from it.
Yeah, absolutely. Tell us, Gordon, what have you been up to during lockdown? How have you been continuing making videos? How have you been doing that?
Yeah, so I've gone back to the rail roundups where I sort of cover news stories. Some of the press releases get sent to me, video footage and content, sort of build those together for a rail roundup weekly show, which I don't mind doing, I love to do. And the viewers, they contribute. It's called the autumn, where they send material when they've been getting up to things on the railways, filming the stock that's going around, some of the heritage stock, sharing that again. But ideally, once things start getting a bit easy, it'd be great to go back out with some rail operators, Network Rail, and start producing some of the content that have been out on the rails again. I'm looking forward to that. I'm ready. I'm sure you are. I'm so ready.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's out. Let's.
and then real quick, have you got a train-related T-shirt on underneath your cardi there?
Oh yeah. You might hear my microphone for a second.
Oh, sorry. Is it?
Second. If I look to the left or the right, it's because I've got the monitor here actually. But here we go. This is.
What is it?
Here we go. Can you read that?
Warning: may spontaneously talk about trains.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay, we're now going to get 100 people in the comments going, where do we get one of those T-shirts from?
My favourite shop, eBay. Bosh. Sorted.
Nice.
Right, and what is your channel, Gordon?
Nodrog, yeah, just it's Gordon backwards. Nodrog.
It's like some people don't realise that's your name backwards. They watch you for weeks and then slowly the penny drops, doesn't it?
It's the most commonly asked question, apart from what's my favourite locomotive? Why Nodrog? Are you a Viking? No, I'm not a Viking. No, nothing to do with that.
Have you not met yet? You should make a video about why you're called Nodrog. It could be like 5 seconds long. Just.
It could do, could there? I know. Maybe it should be an enigma. A Nodrog's enigma. Oh, can't say that right, can I? Nodrog's enigma. Yeah, Nodrog. Just type it in the Google, you'll be right as rain.
Right.
Anything else? So, do you want to explain the format? When's Gordon going to pop up?
You go for it, because I'm itching to find out where we are this evening, what pub we're in.
Surely we should get Gordon to name the pub.
Oh, okay, yes.
Give us what do we call the pub? Vicky's going to write on the whiteboard the name of the pub we're in. So now's the time to go in the comments. Gordon, you want to call it something? You've got anything hilarious? Oh, hang on, I just have to move Gordon so that we can see Vicky. There we go. Okay. Sorry, Vicky, can you pull Gordon? Get ready, grab him and go. There we go. We could just do that for 2 hours.
Maybe not, no. Okay, right. What suggestions have we got? Any suggestions in the comments?
Railway Inn, Pack the Pacer, the Bernie Arms, surely, the Percy Pig, that's funny, the Nodrog Arms, yeah.
I know. Let's go half and half. Let's call it Percy's Pacer.
Percy's Pacer. There we go. So to the gentleman with the daughter that asked about the Percy Pig, that one's for you, and then Gordon's got the word pacer in, and that keeps everybody happy that chats in the comments every week to call it the pacer. There's always many people that want to call it the pacer arm. Harris Train says, what's Nodrog doing here? Well, what we've got our normal 4 rounds of 5 questions, 20 questions, but the last round of 5 questions, Gordon's setting the questions, and we don't know what they are. He hasn't told us. So if they're impossibly hard, me and Vicky can be like, what? so
easy.
Gordon is out. Yeah, Gordon, are they hard or have you made them easy?
No, they're fun, and the multiple choice as well. So if you're not that jammed up on the railway industry, then you can choose multiple choice. You can use your noggins and hopefully get it right. Okay, so you've made all your questions are all multiple choice. Multiple choice.
So you can have a stab in the dark, as it were. Okay, right. Okay.
Yeah, you got 1 in 3 chance to get it right.
That's good. Where are the buzzers? What's going on? What's going on is that Gordon is our special guest. Gordon, plug your YouTube channel again.
Yeah, just type in Nodrog. You'll see me. You'll recognise my chops on there. And don't forget, with Jeff. If you like and subscribe, that'd be really great. That'd be really great.
And the buzzers are here.
Oh, thought that was me for a second.
No, and Bernie is here. Just keep an eye on things. Is the Percy Pacer ready to go? And we'll crack on with...
Can you, I don't know if
That's fine. We can see the Percy Pacer.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Nicky, that's spot on. That well done.
So,
Right,
so Gordon,
okay.
I'm just going to put you in the bottom right-hand corner, like there. Or should we put him... Let's put him at the top.
Okay.
Put it at the
Yeah,
top.
wherever.
Right. Gordon, just stay there. If you want to chip in with anything, just shout out.
Okay.
Okay. Me or you first?
No, you're going first.
Okay.
I believe. Round one.
Round
teams.
one. Round one. Teams. This is it. Quizzes on.
Get your answer sheets ready.
It's 8:20. This might be the latest we've ever got to the quiz.
Well, we do ramble. I'm not sure it
We
is.
also might go to 10 o'clock tonight rather than 9:30. So just right.
Okie dokie.
I've got so many things to click on tonight.
Oh.
EWS Trains, thank you. Very, very kind. What I've got
Yes.
is...
This is round one, right?
This is round one.
Round one. Okay.
And
We're all
this-
ready. Eyes down.
Uh,
Or do we need to look at the screen?
And during the week, I was watching... Oh, what's it called? Only Connect. Because when I did my Tube Map chat, everybody went, oh, but that's not at the same time as Only Connect. I then remembered...
You clashed.
I clashed.
You
apparently.
clashed.
I
Okay.
watched Only Connect. And by far, my favourite round in Only Connect is when they have the words at the end with the missing vowels.
Oh,
right?
that's so hard.
It's my favourite round.
Oh no, I find. Oh, you haven't.
I
'Cause
have, yeah.
I find that really hard.
Well, we're going to find out. So what I've done,
Okay.
I've got 5... Paul Webster, thank you very much.
Hello, Paul.
Team North of Watford Gap. I've got five stations.
Yeah.
Not tube stations. There could be any station on the tube
Any
net. So it
great.
could be overground, DLR,
Okay,
tram,
right.
TFL. 5 stations. I've capitalised them for ease of reading,
Okay.
taken out the spaces,
Okay.
and removed the vowels. And I'm only going to show each one for like 30 seconds.
What?
Yeah, I know, right? So,
That's so mean.
with the vowels removed,
Okay.
what is this station? I love how Bernie's still there. Bernie's still there.
I have no idea. Oh no, I do.
I'm only going to leave it on screen for like a short amount of time.
Okay.
So write down.
Bully.
Gordon, have you got it or do you need a clue? You got it? Are you counting the letters?
I'm doing the bully impression.
I missed, but isn't Bullseye? Can't you still get that on one of these sort of archival channels
probably,
on the
yeah.
quiz channels? I love Bullseye.
UK Gold or something.
UK Gold. Right, that's it. That's question 1.
Okay.
Because in Only Connect, they only show it for a few seconds and
Okay.
they move on to the next one. Right,
Okay.
that was it.
Question number 2.
Anagram number 2.
Oh, sorry. It's not an anagram though.
Sorry, why did I say anagram?
I don't know. You're trying to mislead everyone.
Thomas, you're very kind. Thank
Missing
you very much.
vowels number 2.
Missing vowels number 2. Ready? This is a station on the tube map with the vowels removed. Go.
Oh, I know that. Okay.
If you'd like a clue, ask if you want a clue. You can see the moderators. I didn't pick up our moderators. Our moderators are Kai.
The mod squad.
Gordon, can we join in with bigging up our moderators? Just give us at large. Thanks. Mods. Kai,
hello,
and,
Kai.
and Dan,
Hello, Dan.
with a bit of backup from some others.
Lovely. Thank you, guys. Thank
That's
you.
it. 2 gone.
Okay.
Did you get it?
I think so because you said whereabouts. You gave a clue, so that's why I got it.
Did I?
Yeah.
What clue did I give?
You said it was on the tube map. But they could be anywhere in the country.
Oh no, they're all the tube.
That's not what you said.
What did I say?
You okay? Please, in the comments, Jeff said they're not just the tube. You said it could be anywhere in the country.
No. Sorry, what I meant was they're not just underground. It could be overground, DLR, tram. They're all on the underground, all on the tube map.
I did not get that.
They're all stationed on
Okay.
the tube map.
Okay.
And the reason I'm saying that because I'm just about to show you one that is not an underground station, but is a something else station. Ready?
There's a lot of information.
This is my favourite one, number 3. This is a station
Oh, I know what it is.
on the tube map, and I want the
okay.
full. Gordon's looking like, what on earth?
I know this.
Sorry, Daniel Bolton. When I said anywhere, I meant on the tube map.
Thank you, Daniel. I'm glad it wasn't just me.
We got a lot going on tonight. There's a lot going on. It's been a busy day.
Okay. I actually know this one.
Okay.
I wonder if the longer they are,
The easier
they are.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's not because this is number 4.
Oh well, that's Easy.
Yeah, so surely the shorter they are.
She says,
The easier
hopefully,
they are.
hoping it's not some sort of trick question. Okay.
I'll leave it up for a few more seconds. This is number 4. Gordon, have you got that one? You got that one?
Vowels missing, number 4.
Gordon?
Yeah.
Do you think you got full marks so far?
Yeah. All the way.
You got a full house?
All of them.
Wow.
Bingo.
Show off. Right, that's number 4.
That's why he's a special guest.
Then number 5 on the tube map, not anywhere.
Vowel missing, number 5.
Is this one. I think it's probably the hardest one.
Oh.
What I've done, I've lulled you into thinking this is easy, and then Gordon's looking like, I don't know.
Oh, I'm actually doing much better than I thought I would.
To begin with, you were like, I am the worst at this.
Because my ability to spell is not as high as I would like it to be.
When we play Scrabble, but you beat me at Scrabble sometimes.
Now we
hang
have
on.
a conversation.
Oh, we're going to sit back and have the Scrabble story.
Now we have a conversation because when I play Scrabble,
Yeah.
and what I'm going to say now is you're going to be like, well,
Remember-
yeah, that's the rules.
Remember, you're live on the internet.
Okay.
Okay, right, go. I'll just sit back.
When I play Scrabble,
Yeah.
I'm trying to make words.
Yeah. Whereas I'm just trying to
Now,
win.
yeah, exactly. You
That's
are
because those are the rules.
you are trying to look at the board strategically,
Yes.
and think, oh, where do I get a double letter or a
Yes.
double word score
What-
or a triple letter?
Yes.
Whereas I'm going, I've got to make a word. I've got to make a word. I don't know any words.
No, I'm all
So
about...
all I'm concentrating on is making a
No,
word.
I'm all about adding 1 or 2 letters, adding it in, squeezing it in, just to get... It's all about the points, not about the words. It's about...
Yeah.
YouTube, is Scrabble about the words, or is it about the points?
Or it's about winning.
It's about the points. Gordon, do you play words, or do you just go for points? Do you play strategically in Scrabble?
Yeah, well, I think that's just fun, isn't it? Words, points, I don't know, Scrabble. It's a bit on my calibre, you know.
Fair enough. It's not for
Oh,
everyone.
I like charades. Can I do charades?
Say that again.
We didn't get that,
We
Gordon.
didn't get that, Gordon.
No, charades. I like charades.
Oh,
I can do
charades.
that
That was
one.
right.
Ah.
All right, maybe at half-time interval, we'll have a quick game of charades with you.
Yeah.
Right, just to recap.
Okay, sorry. Yes.
There's number 1. Boom, and it's gone. There's number 2.
Okay.
Boom, and it's gone.
Number 3.
There's number 3. It's my favourite one. It's the
Number
shortest
4.
one.
And number 5.
And that's the hardest one.
Okay.
I think that's the hardest one.
So sorry, in the comments, people are saying both winning. I play Scrabble once. Scrabble is pointless. No, there are points. You can get points. Vicky is correct words. Thanks, Kirsty. I knew you'd be on my side.
Jeff is correct. Points.
No. Oh, it's division. Division in the comments.
Look, Harry's gaming videos is the points. Harry, you and me in sync, my friend, on the points.
It's all about the words.
There we go.
Right, are we ready for round?
James Moody said points.
Well, that's probably why I always lose then,
You
isn't
don't
it?
always lose. But this back in the summer,
Oh, you're going to tell your... Yeah. Oh, shouldn't have brought it up.
it was the greatest ever moment when I managed to lay all my 7 letters onto an existing S. So I had an 8-letter word beginning with S, right?
And
it went on the triple word score.
yeah.
And I was like, oh, and of course you get 50 bonus points for using your letters, and you disputed this, and I had to dig out the rules.
That's because
and go,
this has never happened to me.
and I scored like 212 just with playing one word. It was the best thing ever. That's never happened again. It's the only time in my entire life
Yeah.
I've ever played all 7 letters ever, and it was like one of those.
Yeah.
There's a magic moment when all the letters fall in on your little tray, and you're like, oh my god, I can play! I can play all 7. It's like
The date will be etched on your tombstone.
like 40 years on this planet, and it's never happened before, and it'll be another 40 before it happens again. It was just like I took a photo of it. I took a photo.
I know, I was there, much to my consternation.
Maybe I'll dig out the photo.
Right.
Gordon, how are you enjoying it so far?
Brilliant. I'm loving it.
It's like you're trapped in this little box.
You are. You're doing like mini. What do they call it? The thingy with the Mexican wave. It's like, Gordon's doing like little mini Mexican waves all by himself. Mexican wave.
I'm sitting here. I feel like I've just, 14 days of this. I don't know if I can hack it.
You're actually in your garage, aren't you? You've built like a studio in your garage.
Yeah, at the beginning of lockdown, I probably won't be able to get out as much. So I thought, well, I need somewhere that's pleasant and pretty. So I converted the garage into this sort of a little studio. I didn't really use it much to start with. It was a bit rough and cut. But quite recently, I've started using it more. It's nice, actually. It's quite convenient.
It's good.
Nice.
We don't have a garage, otherwise I could make a studio in the garage. I want a studio now.
We better get a garage then.
Better get a garage.
Yeah.
Right. Roddy Jenkins is with hashtag Team Vicky. Hey, Roddy.
Thanks, Roddy.
Always nice to see you. Right.
Okay, we all ready for round 2?
Yes.
So, round 2.
I meant to get out my American flag for this. Oh, well, hang on.
Well, it's okay. We've got Bernie. So in honour of Bernie over here in the corner, my round this week, in honour of Bernie and the inauguration which took place this week, my questions are connected to the US rail network.
So we have an American-themed round.
We do.
Cue all the Americans in the comments. They're like, yes, finally, this is our moment.
This is your double word score, triple word score. Sorry, Scrabble moment. Okay, so
sorry, completely sorry. My brain just goes off on one. Right? You know how? Obviously, if you have Scrabble in different languages...
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I think there are 30 different languages.
There's a fixed number of letters in our Scrabble set. Obviously, in different languages.
It's different,
different letters. But I think an interesting nuance... Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Stuart. The person bottom left, Stuart, is Bernie Sanders, who became an internet meme this week. If you search for the hashtag Bernie Sanders, he's everywhere. But in America, because they say the word like monetize is with a Z rather than an S, in our English language set, there's like one Z.
Yes.
In the American Scrabble, how many Zs are there? Because presumably it's a more popular letter.
Do you know this?
No, I don't.
Oh, you're just
I'm
asking.
Does anybody know how many Zs are in...
I just assumed it would be the same because it's...
That's what you would, because it's English, but they use Zs instead of S.
Anyone from the States watching who has a Scrabble set, grab it now.
How many Zs are in the American Scrabble? You know, like someone talking about Polish,
No,
but if it was like Russian or Cyrillic, you know, complete languages with different symbols, but in the English language, yeah. They have to weight them differently. Okay.
I'm going to buzz you out now.
Sorry, yeah.
Okay, are we ready for round 2?
Question number 6.
Question 6. So, President Biden served as a senator for the state of Delaware from 1973. Apparently, over the next 36 years, he commuted by train every day from Wilmington, Delaware to Washington, D.C.
Good man.
And this act earned him a nickname.
Oh, I already know.
What was that nickname? And I have multiple choice.
Oh.
So, was it Metro Joe, Amtrak Joe, or Railroad Joe? So Biden, when he served as a senator from 1973 for the state of Delaware, he commuted to Washington by train every day for 36 years.
And for his inauguration, he wanted to get the train in to DC.
To the Secret Service say no.
And the Secret Service was like, no
way.
No more.
No way, my
chance.
friend. So what was his nickname? So he earned a nickname for doing this. Was it Metro Joe,
I love it.
Amtrak Joe, or Railroad Joe? And remember, everybody, do not put the answers in the comments because the mods will block you.
Kelly Taylor, there's Z's, not Z's. She's saying there's two Z's. There's Z's because the Americans
Kelly.
they call them Z's instead of Z's.
Sure.
That's how they pronounce
2.
Okay,
Oh, interesting.
I thought there might have been like 5 or something. Okay. All right.
But are they worth... Because our Z is worth...
10.
10, so...
What's worth 10? The Q's 10, Z's 10. That's it, isn't it? The J is 8.
Yeah. So are the Z's... Are they worth less because there's more of them?
Kelly, how much is the Z worth in American Scrabble, please?
I'm timing myself out. Okay, next question.
Sorry. American question number 7.
Okay. In which city in the Midwestern state of Ohio will you find America's largest disused subway system?
I know this.
If the White Wicks are watching,
The White Wicks are watching.
They might know this.
Because in the box next week, we're hoping to have Paul and Rebecca White.
Yay!
Hoping. Fingers
In the
crossed.
box, that's what we'll call it. In the
That's
box.
it, you're now in the box.
In the box.
the box.
Okay, so question 7. Which city in the midwestern state of Ohio will you find America's largest disused subway system? And I've tried to give you as many possible clues as I can. I've told you the state, and I've told you it's a city.
Someone's saying, Lord Montague, Joe had to get a rail replacement presidential helicopter. I'd freaking love it if you turned up at the station. They went, sorry lads, train's out of action. We've laid on a helicopter.
Your personal Secret Service agent to accompany you.
Marcus Adventures, thank you. We will have a beer on you. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Very kind.
Okay, next question.
Yeah,
question number 8.
Question number 8. Sorry. Just because.
The design of which Scottish station by Caledonian Railway Chief Engineer Donald Matheson was inspired by a trip to Chicago, where Matheson had seen how curves were used as successful methods of crowd control.
There's a clue in the question.
So try not to make them too difficult. The redesign of which Scottish station by Caledonian Railway Chief Engineer Donald Matheson was inspired by a trip to Chicago, where Matheson had seen how curves were used as successful methods of crowd control. Hi, Rebecca. Becky! Oh, yeah, I'll explain later when I reveal the answers how I knew one of the questions, because I think, Becky, you were my inspiration for that.
Becky Campbell, you're very kind. Thank you.
Thank
I don't
you.
know who you are. Vicky clearly does.
Hey. Okay, you ready? Question 9.
Question number 9.
Thank you. Which US president was assassinated at Baltimore and Potomac Railroad in Washington, D.C.? The station is also known as Pennsylvania Railroad Station.
One of the assassinated presidents happened at a railway station. What?
So which... there's a bonus bit to this question.
Oh,
so
okay.
which US president was assassinated at the Baltimore... I'm saying this second word wrong. Baltimore and Potomac?
Potomac.
Apologies.
I think. Hang on, do you need their full name or just their surname?
As long as you know who they're...
Like Trump, Biden...
What? Yeah, I don't mind. If you know their first name, go for it.
I think I know who it is, but only their last name.
So which US president was assassinated at the Baltimore and Potomac Railroad Station, also known as Pennsylvania Railroad Station?
I have an answer on my sheet.
If you want a clue to help you narrow it down, this incident took place in 1881.
Blackpool Simon is here. Hello, Blackpool Simon. All right. He's Gordon's friend.
Oh, Blackpool Simon!
Woo-woo. The bonus part is
No, she's now saying that your pronunciation of Potomac is right. And
Potomac.
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 The Americans might pronounce it differently to how the Brits...
Well, as it's their station, I think we should go with the American pronunciation.
But as it's our language.
Wow. You are insulting everyone tonight. Northern England, you're insulting. North America, you're insulting. Wow. There's a bonus part to this question. What was unusual about this assassination?
I mean...
Take a guess.
I can't make light of that.
Take a guess. Take a guess.
Someone's died.
Take a guess.
Gordon, you drinking tea?
Yes.
In a
course.
Nodrog mug?
PG tips, my dear boy.
Why don't I have a Jeff Tech mug? I should get Jeff Tech mugs.
Oh, that's a floodgate waiting to open, isn't it?
You could have got me that as a Christmas present.
Okay. Gordon, you're giving me ideas. Stop it.
Question 10?
Nodrog one. I'll send you one.
Oh, get a Nodrog one.
You're going to send me a Nodrog mug?
Amazing.
Okay, all right, you're on.
Brilliant. Okay, final question in this round.
Question number 10.
Okay. Golden Spike National Historic Park in Utah is the site of America's most famous railway wedding. Nearly didn't say that. Where two railroad companies finally met to complete the first transcontinental railroad. What were the names of the 2 railroad companies? And it's multiple choice. And Jeff is giving you a very large clue.
It's been there the whole time for the
Well, you're just making my multiple choice
for the
irrelevant.
last 12 months. In every live stream, that's always been there.
So what was the name of the 2 railroad companies that came together at what is now known as Golden Spike National Historic Park in Utah? Was it the Central Pacific and the Union Pacific? Or was it the Central Atlantic and the Union Atlantic? Was it the East Coast Railroad Company and the West Coast Railroad Company?
I think we all know what it is. I love the fact.
You thought you wouldn't get one.
I love the fact that the pig is only there for like 2 weeks and someone spots it. That's been there for a year, and nobody mentions it, and now it comes up as an answer in the quiz.
And this is the end of my round. The end of the round.
Gordon, how did you fare with that?
Yeah. Brilliant, fantastic, smashing, super.
Do you have 5 answers written down?
Well, yeah, kind of. I don't know if they make any sense, but I tell you, they're good questions though, these, aren't they? They're better than mine.
What? You can't say that. Don't put yourself down. What? Andrew, thank you. Going to be great questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
Right. Is it
done, we've done your round.
Yes.
We've done my round.
Yes.
Gordon's our headliner, so he's
in a minute.
In a minute. So what do we have next?
We've got a jingle. Last week we had an experimental jingle. This week we've got our own House of Trains jingle. Join in, Gordon.
We can't hear it, so we don't know if it's finished or not.
No, it's finished. So,
Okay.
House of Trains.
House of Trains.
This is I'm calling it Train Smash.
Okay. Oh no.
Not Answer Smash.
Okay.
Train Smash. Now, what we've got here are, again, it's images. I've just made images for all my questions this week. The theme for this week's Train Smash, because I feel like we may do this again, are actors and actresses.
Okay.
What you're going to see on screen
Yeah.
is a picture
Yeah.
of an actor or an actress.
Yes.
And then next to it, some text, which is the clue to the name of a railway station.
Okay.
But what you have to do is then combine
Yep.
the name of the actor or actress with the railway station to form your answer.
Okay. Can you give us an example?
I can give you one that doesn't work. So say if like the actor or actress was Vicky Pipe, right?
Yes.
And say there was a station called Pipe Avenue.
Yeah.
The answer I'm looking for is Vicky Pipe Avenue. So you've combined
the two
together for one word. So your answer must be the one long word.
Okay.
The combined name of the actor actress and then the name of the name of the station.
Yeah.
Do you want to have the jingle again?
Sure.
Hang on, got to find it. Go.
Okay.
It is House of Trains. Here we go with number 1. So, you got to work out
Who's that? Who is that?
who the actor is, and then the clue is a stop on the tram network just to the west of Croydon.
Who is that?
So you work out the name, and do not put the answer in the comments, please. So
You're only cheating yourself. Oh! So I have to put the actor's full name.
You write the full name of the actor, and then that merges into the name of the station, and that sort of like one long sentence becomes your answer.
Okay. I think I get it.
Dazzling Daz wants the fondue set. Very good.
Brilliant.
That's it. That's number 1.
Okay.
It's great, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to have the jingle again. The jingle's so good.
I can't hear it. I obviously feel like it's into the trance.
It's so good. Gordon's doing his pop dancing. Here's number 2.
Okay.
Who is the actor on screen now. And then the clue is, I recently published a video where I visited a network rail yard to the west of this station.
Oh, I have no idea.
Vicky doesn't watch my videos.
You'd clearly need to be subscribed to Jeff videos.
But you can get the name of the actor, right?
Yes, I know who that is.
Gordon's looking like, I don't know. I haven't watched all of Jeff's videos. I'm in trouble.
I'm brain like a goldfish. I don't know how I managed to do this half the time. I'm asking my wife here, Faith, you know.
That's right. If is your wife there? She's on your team. Gordon.
Yeah.
Maybe your wife watches my videos, even if you don't.
Probably. Yeah.
When you're out for the day, she's like, right, I'm going to watch Jeff's videos now.
I think she does. I think she really does. I think she knows the answers to these, I think, as well. I'm going to start asking her questions here, Jeff.
She video cheats on you. That's what she does.
Jeff, I don't even watch Gordon's videos.
Yeah, she doesn't even watch mine, so.
I don't watch Jeff's.
That's fine.
I see him enough as it is.
It's true.
Question. Are you ready? You right there? You right there?
I just knew tonight was going to descend into madness. It's fine.
Okay.
Madness! See what I did?
Baggy trousers.
Yes!
Um,
That's a new bit. Every time I say madness.
I go baggy trousers. Yay! Brilliant. I'm glad we're doing the same dance.
Did you have your back?
Twinge.
Pull the muscle.
Man down. Gordon's down. Right, number 3.
Question 3 or question 13.
No, 10. 13, yeah. Okay. Can't count either. Here we go. Who is the actress?
Oh, yeah.
And the clue is, and there will be argument about whether I've got the third city of Britain right.
Well, did you not look it up?
I did, but people will dispute Google.
Oh, okay.
Earlier, when I read the questions, I googled the phrase, what are Britain's biggest cities? And it listed this city third. Okay, so plain Google. So the clue is, the station where trains terminate from, that come from London, when they arrive at this station. It's Britain's third. So
I'm confused. Where trains terminate
from London in Britain's third largest city.
So they leave London and they're gone to the third largest city.
So the third biggest city in Britain.
Okay. Well, I reckon
That's
the second is.
Combine that with the actress you can see on screen now.
Can I say what I think the second largest is to eliminate it?
You could. As a clue, say what you think the second is.
Well, I think Birmingham
is
the second largest.
So London is obviously the biggest, and Birmingham is second, and then this one is third.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not Amanda Holden Central, then, is it?
But it should be. That should be along with Les Dennis Holt.
Yeah.
Somebody want to quick match the maquette?
Match the maquette, 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 match the maquette.
Which reminds me, by the way, Tim, our friend Tim from Tim Traveller channel.
Oh, who made the jingle?
Who made the jingle for Match the Maquette also gave us the music for.
Thank you, Tim.
Thank you, Tim.
Thank you.
So once you finish subscribing to Gordon's channel, go and subscribe to Tim. It's called the Tim Traveller. Go and subscribe to Tim's channel. Right, I feel
Ready?
like that one's.
Question 14.
That one's been on screen far too long. So number 14 is this one.
I love this lady.
You do love this lady. I did that for you. This Zone 6 London station lets you have a world of adventures.
Oh, I don't know.
There's a clue in the question.
I remember standing outside it when we did all the stations.
We have been there. We got a taxi there. Do you remember getting a taxi there? It's that station.
Oh.
Kay Dean says, I have all the actors' names. Will they count for half a point? Kay Dean. No!
What?
No!
This is a fun quiz.
All right then, yes. So, hang on.
It's not about points, it's about the words.
Someone's now singing All the Stations to the tune of Baggy Trousers. All the stations. All the stations. Madness. All the stations. Thank you, Simon Trains. You're very kind, mate. Every week you're there. Thank you so much. Oh, we have to all the stations to Baggy Trousers. That's
All the
it,
stations.
Stations.
Okay. Question 15.
Here's the fifth and final one.
In this round.
This is by far my favourite one.
Okay.
And when I realised that this was possible, I was thinking of actors, and this actor popped up in my head, and instantly I was like, I can mash it with that station.
Okay.
This station recently had a brand new Platform Zero built at it. And who is the actor? And I love this one so much.
I think I got this one.
So much. Who's the actor?
Yes.
Have you got it?
Gordon's got it.
I know this one.
It's good, right?
Yes. Oh, you're a let's see, I tell you what. Eh?
So, out of 5, Gordon, how many do you think you got?
1.
That's all right. Did you not get some of the actors and actresses? You get half a point for that.
Yeah, I kind of got some of the names of them. All right, I'm trying to get the old brain cell going here, you know.
But if you got the whole thing, you obviously get 2 points. I think if you get either the actor or the actress or the station,
yeah.
give yourself 1 point
Yeah.
when we get to it. I think that's fair.
Okay.
Right, and that's the end of the quiz.
No, it's not.
Oh no, it's not. Right.
So it's time for our headline Quizmaster.
Headline. It's like it's a rock concert. It's our headline act.
Yeah, or comedy gig.
Comedy gig.
And you have the headline act, yeah.
It's like live at the Apollo.
Yeah.
We've just been the warm up.
Yeah.
And so we have to walk off to the side, and then the curtain raises, and through the smoke comes Nodrock.
Do we need to make him bigger?
I'm going to make him bigger. I'm going to look at that. Give me some more. So I'm going to pop myself up here. Nodrock, can you squeeze the window? That's it. I've made you slightly bigger. That's it. Right. Sir, this is your moment.
Okay.
Oh, fantastic stuff. Well done, brilliant, excellent. Right. Well, I've got it's 5 questions that you've asked me to do, isn't it, to finish this quiz off?
Yes.
And then I've got 3 questions just for you two as well.
Okay. We're going to be put on the spot.
We're going to have a buzz off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sweating slightly.
It's behind the other one's behind the curtain.
Oh,
Can you grab it? Okay.
Wonderful. They're fine. They're absolutely fine. They're absolutely brilliant.
Okay.
So this is question 16, is that
Yes.
right?
Question 16.
Question 16.
To reiterate, we have no idea what Gordon's going to ask.
Okay.
They have no idea. Neither do I, to be honest with you. I'm just making up this as I'm going along. Wing it. Brilliant. Excellent. Right, so question 16. Here we go. What nickname is given to a modern-day police constable and was originally used for the earliest form of railway signalling? Multiple choice, make it easy for you. You probably know this one anyway. Is it A, a copper? Is it B, the dibble? Or is it C, a bobby?
So for those, Gordon's quite quiet on the audio. The question, I'll repeat it, is the nickname. What was it again, Gordon? That was given to early railway signalling is also a nickname for a policeman. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So what is the nickname that's given to a modern-day police constable that was originally used for the earliest form of railway signalling? Is it A, a copper, B, the dibble, or C, a bobby?
So A, copper, B, dibnall, or C, bobby. A nickname for a policeman that was originally a phrase. Yeah, I've gone for that one as well. Are we conferring? Yeah, I think it's that one as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Okay.
That was a phrase for early railway signalling. That's question number...
That's a great question.
That is a great question. Okay. Question number 17.
Question 17. I'll just turn my mic up a little bit more for you. Question 17.
Thank you, Gordon.
The first ever locomotive-hauled railway in the world was the Stockton to Darlington route, opened in September 1825. And George Stephenson's locomotive was used as a train that very day, called locomotion. But what was the number of that said locomotive?
I know.
No, you don't.
I know.
Yay! What is it?
Multiple choice, are you ready? Is it A, was it number 100? Is it B, number 10? or is it C, number 1?
Dave McCormack is very kindly, thank you, sir, typing in the questions into the comments as well. So if you're having trouble hearing, you can just read them there. But I'll read that back. Stockton to Darlington, first railway. The locomotive was called the Locomotion. What number did it have on its side? Was it A, number 100, B, number 10, or C, number 1? And Vicky knows the answer. Brilliant.
Well, I think I know it. I mean, I might be completely wrong.
Dude, I'm totally trusting you. That is all about you. All right, question number 18, Gordon.
Question number 18. What percentage of UK railway journeys either start or finish in London? Okay, so is it A, 40%? Is it B, 50%? Or is it C, 70%?
That's another great question.
Do you want to repeat the question?
Are you ready? Do we repeat it again?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
So what percentage of UK railway journeys either start or finish in London? Is it A, 40%? Is it B, 50%? Or is it C, 70%?
Do you want to read that back?
I think I was good.
Okay, so what percentage of railway journeys in Britain start or finish in London? 40, 50, or 70%? We should have a quick confer. What do you think? Well, I was going to say either that one or that one. So, shall we go with that one?
Sure.
It's definitely not that one.
I'm inclined to go, yeah, that one.
So that one, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, I'll go that one. All right, okay.
Okay. Question 19.
Okay, question 19. So this is an anagram. You did anagrams, but I've got one, but I'm going to dictate this one to you. It should be quite easy for you to do.
That's all right.
The phrase, all trains aim to be late in, is an anagram of what? Is it A, National Rail timetables? Is it B, the nation's trains are old? Or is it C, trains only run in May?
Dave McCormack, good luck typing that one out. Gordon, could you spell out the anagram for me, please?
Right, so spell it out. The anagram, okay, the anagram is the phrase, all the trains aim to be late in. Okay, so ALLTRAINS AIMTOBELATEIN.
And what are our three options for the anagram?
A, is it National Rail timetables? B, the nation's trains are old? Or C, trains only run in May?
I'm going with that. So, National Rail timetables, the nation's trains are old, or trains only run in May. Vicky's taking it seriously. She's like counting letters and everything.
It's like I'm playing Scrabble.
It is like you're playing Scrabble. Madness. All the stations. All the stations.
My brain's...
My brain is also
given out.
frazzled. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
All
okay.
right. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, these are great questions. Sorry, I keep saying that, but they are.
Thank you, Vicky. Thanks.
Number 20?
Yeah, when you're ready, number 20, please.
Number 20, you're ready for this one? You'll probably like this one as well. Okay, so the word train dates back to the 14th century, but its original meaning, according to the Oxford English Dictionary, was what? Is it A, trickery? Is it B, gallant? Or is it C, rapid? So the word train dates back to the 14th century. Its original meaning, according to the Oxford English Dictionary, was what? A, trickery, B, gallant, or C, rapid?
I was going to say the same.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Vicky and I have agreed on the same answer.
Excellent. Good. Excellent.
Oh, a little bit of feedback there. All right. I'm hoping that Dave is still typing those into the chat. I can see some moderating going on there. Tom has joined in with the moderating. David's also doing a bit of moderating.
Thank you, mods. Thank you.
mods. Kai's there.
Okay.
There we go. David's put it in. The word train dates back to the 14th century, but its original meaning, according to the OED, the Oxford English Dictionary, was either trickery, gallant, or rapid. A, B, or C there. All right, Carl's chipping in as well. All right.
Wonderful. Gordon, thank you so much. They're great questions.
So, Vicky, you now pick up your buzzer.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
And Gordon has got... Now, again, Gordon has made 3 questions. This is just for fun. This is between...
It's just me and you.
This is just between you and me. So, White Wicks, if you're watching, you need to do an additional bonus 3 questions to challenge Jeff and Vicky. All right? So it's whoever buzzes first.
Yeah. Okay.
Buzzers ready. Are you ready? Here we go. So this is question number 1 for you two. Yeah, okay. Right. So what heritage train journey is best known for its starring role in Harry Potter films as the iconic Hogwarts Express that travels between Fort William and Mallet?
Oh.
Was I first?
Yeah.
Is it the Jacobite?
You're absolutely spot on. Well done, Jeff. It's the Jacobite.
Which we've never been on. You've never been on the Harry Potter train. We've never actually done it.
No.
We've been across the viaduct.
Yeah.
But we've never actually
Seen it.
Not on the steam train.
Seen it in action. Okay. Well, that was my hope gone, really. If I was going to get a question, it was going to be the Harry Potter one, but I clearly am too slow. So, well done, Jeff, you won.
And now for one about gauges of tracks.
There you go.
And now for a signalling question.
Right, okay. Focus.
Good luck, here we go. What is the UK's most easterly railway station on the national network? Yeah?
It really should be Lowestoft.
Is he right, Vicky?
Is it Lowestoft?
Easterly.
It's got to be. Or is it Great Yarmouth? No, it's Lowestoft.
No, I think it's
It's
Lowestoft.
Lowestoft. Yes, it is Lowestoft. Well done.
Did you know that?
Did know that.
Okay, all right.
Vicky, you're going to get this one. Because this is more directed to you than anything
No,
else.
I'm going to get it because I'm going to do this.
Vicky now. Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
When I'm going to read out to the viewers. So, when Jeff and Vicky visited Blackpool in all the stations and rode on one of our famous beautiful trams from South Shore to North Station, what did Vicky shout on Uppercase Tuesday whilst on that tram?
I know.
I don't
I know. Gordon,
Yeah?
did she say do your research?
No, she doesn't know.
Oh, what did
no.
you say?
I can't remember. I can't remember.
Uppercase Tuesday. It's not, you didn't say to the trains, did you?
Oh! To the trams.
Yes!
I think you gave that to me. It's very generous. That was very gallant of you, Jeffrey. Well done. Yeah. Oh.
Right, I'm gonna squeeze Gordon back down.
Okay, I'm gonna make the tea.
Oh, I'll have a tea, please. Can you put your tea orders in the comments? Vicky is putting the kettle
Gordon,
on.
do you want a tea?
I would love a cup of tea. Thank you very much.
Milk, sugar?
I'll have 1 sugar. I've got to keep awake, so let's keep going.
Okay.
Have you not switched to decaf, Gordon? Hang on. I'm just gonna rearrange the seats. Just gonna make it a bit more.
Okay.
So I'll go here. Gordon, just while Vicky's making the tea, I'm just gonna size you up there. There we go. Gordon, I'll just get the mic over.
Hello.
We've got the world to ourselves for 2 minutes while Vicky makes the tea. Is there a car in your garage, or have you sort of parked the car on the street?
No, I decorated inside the car as well. This is actually... No, the car's at the back.
Very
the car's gone, believe you me. The car's in the back there. Yeah, no, it's safe. We're fine.
So you mentioned all the stations there, and we obviously came through in about June 2017. Were you what? I don't know this, because this is the first time we've really spoken, just this week. It's weird how our worlds haven't really collided until now. Clearly, if we'd have known you then, we would have met up with you in Blackpool or something, you know. So should we come back to Blackpool one day? You know,
Oh yeah, sure. Oh, the line's been electrified now. You get a direct rail train, can't you? And you can come round. We'll come round for cocktails.
Yeah.
Come round for cocktails. Yeah.
Well,
Come to Blackpool anytime.
pre-pandemic, weren't Grand Central thinking of doing a service into Blackpool or something? Wasn't that going to be a thing? Or there was going to be another open
Yeah, they
access
were, weren't they?
operator,
London
wasn't there?
Yeah, London Euston to Blackpool, a direct service, open access rail service.
Was it Grand
Unfortunately, that fell
Central or
through
was
because
it
of the pandemic.
was it somebody else? Sorry, was it going to be them?
Yeah, Grand Central. They got their class 90s, didn't they, with their Raker coaches, Mark IV coaches.
Right.
And they look really good as well, look really pretty. So we're very excited for that to come into Blackpool. But unfortunately, Jeff, that's been knocked on the head now.
Do you think it will ever come back? You know, when the world returns to some kind of normality?
It's a bit of a fluid situation with the rail industry at the moment, with the government wanting to sort of claw back the privatisation sector. So I don't know. There's always a chance, isn't there? I mean, Blackpool's had a lot of investment poured into the town, especially the central region. So we've got Avanti West Coast. They're running trains anyway direct from the capital to Blackpool, which is great news. But hopefully, as Blackpool expands and grows, which it will, you never know. Maybe we'll have back to provide another rail service.
Okay, well, I feel because you're on, we didn't plan this, but I might as well ask you questions about your local area. What's that station near you? I can't remember what it's called now. It only gets like 3 services a day, morning, lunchtime and evening. It's on the way out of Blackpool North, isn't it? What's that station? And there's like a power station there or something. What's it called?
Yeah, it's I think it's a nuclear Wessington House, I think it's called, a nuclear processing place. It used to have a rail connection. Obviously, it doesn't need that anymore. But Solway, yeah, that's 2 services, 3 maybe more now. But one of them, I think, was an airport service for Manchester Airport. But obviously, there's a reduction in rail services at the moment.
Sorry, is it Solwick or
a new rail?
Is it Solwick or Salwick? I always thought it was Salwick.
Solwick. We say Solwick.
Okay, but I mean, apart from that processing plant, is there like nothing else there? Because to me, it just seems one of those brilliant remote stations which I should go to one day and just make a random video about how there's nothing there.
If you do, give us a shout. Text me. I'll come and pick you up so I can take you to a railway station to get you back home. Otherwise, it's a bit like a sandbag.
I'll be stuck.
You know?
Yeah.
You'll be stuck.
Well, but
there's only so many northern sets and Avanti sets you can look at, Jeff, before you need to move place, please.
Right. Hang on, is there not a bus? Is there no bus there?
Not really, not that I know of. I might be wrong. You might move a little bit further towards a populated village somewhere, or go back onto the bypass road, which is a nice walk to get a bus.
All right, you heard it here first.
What do we hear first?
I've just arranged like a train day out with Gordon.
Nice.
We're going to go to Salwick Station apparently. Salwick.
I'll bring the sandwiches and a flask of tea. Or the pie. Get some fish and chips as well, eh?
A chippy tea.
Chippy tea.
Love it.
Nice.
Right. It's
Brilliant.
10:09.
Okay.
This is great. No, we might even get to 10 o'clock tonight. This is great.
My goodness,
we might do
past my bedtime.
the full 2 hours. Yeah.
Okay, what's happening in the comments?
Gordon's sound makes him sound like a cheap nightclub DJ. Have you ever considered
The dream.
Have you ever considered being a nightclub DJ, Gordon?
I was actually. I was on the circuit for many years. I was an entertainer. I worked at Pontins in Blackpool and used to DJ the
Hang on,
pubs.
did you have a red coat at Pontins?
I was at Blue Coats.
Amazing,
Coats,
sorry. Amazing. You were a blue coat. That's brilliant.
I was at Pontins in Blackpool, yeah. So, I was a DJ for many years. All the clubs, yeah.
Is Pontins still there? Because I know there's one in Great Yarmouth. There's only about 3 or 4 left now in the country, aren't there? There's not many left.
No, they shut it after me, I think, Jeff. I think they couldn't back. I think I must have finished the place off.
Gordon's gone.
That's it, yeah.
We can't top that.
Wow. So, does anybody know in the comments how many, because somebody just flipped to Wikipedia real quick, or Google, how many Pontins are left? Because there used to be like 50 or 100, and now I think there's only like 3 or 4. There's not many left.
But the nearest one is in Wales. Prestatyn Sands, is it?
I'm fairly sure there's one in Great Yarmouth. I feel like there may be one on the south coast somewhere. Rail to Rail, thank you, is saying 3 left. No, Craig Beaumont is saying 6. Can we name the 3 remaining pontins in Britain? Oh, no, people are saying 6.
8.
It's either 3 or 6. It's one of the two. Not Rogue. Someone's saying they love your storm videos. Is that you? Your storm videos?
Oh, yes, my storm chase videos in the UK.
Is that your second channel?
Yeah. There's not. It used to be called Nodrog 2, but I think people got confused, so I changed it to Nodrog Weather, Nodrog Storm Chasing and Weather. So I'm sure in the season, the thunderstorm.
Why haven't you plugged your second channel? But this is your moment to plug your second channel.
Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah, so if you like the weather and storm chasing and things like that, then I try and get out as much as I possibly can when I've got the time and video some great lightning. And the gales here we get in Blackpool as well. I'll try and include some of those on the weather videos. I thoroughly enjoy doing those. With my little son, Oliver, the Thunder Buddy, he comes along with me as well.
So someone's saying it's definitely 6. There's one at Cabba Sands, Bree Sands, Burnham-on-Sea. There's an adults only one. Oh yeah, in Suffolk. Wales Sands. Oh, there's one at Weston-super-Mare. Of course there is. And then maybe one at Southport Merseyside. I think those are your 6. Breena's in Somerset. What? Hang on. Our friend Michael from Polesworth is calling himself Nodrog Weather Michael, and he's just tipped us Nodrog. Okay, someone's named themselves after you. Some kind of homage. Okay.
Brilliant.
Don't understand. Right, shall we do the answers?
Is it time for the answers?
It's time for the answers.
Okay.
Just as soon as we've had a little bit of madness, all the stations, and also a quick...
Mice and the cat, 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 mice and the cat.
Okay.
Look, there's somebody here. Hello, Ryan. He works at Butlins and Minehead. So there's one in Minehead. Excellent.
Nice.
Hello, sir. Hello, Ryan.
Okay, so please hand your answer sheets to the team on your left. Make sure there is no cheating. And we will start to go through the answers. Jeff, I think you had the first round.
Right, hang on. I've got... Sorry. There's 3 Butlins, but 6 Pontins. There we go. I think that's what it is.
Okay, so
We
were merging.
We were blending we were like, answer smashing Pontins and Butlins together. Okay, that's what it is. Right.
Okay.
Phew.
Well, now we've got that sorted. Now we have solved the major issues of the day.
Yeah. Along with how many Z's are in American Scrabble. Yeah, that's good. That's all good.
We can leave the world with that legacy.
Right. So did we start with my missing vowels?
We did.
Right.
So, yes, get ready to mark your...
What did you have for this?
I believe this is Tottenham Court Road.
Tottenham Court Road for 2 points.
Okay.
That is with all the vowels removed. Gordon, did you have that?
Absolutely.
Good man. Score yourself 2 points. Here's question number 2.
Question number 2.
Here we go. What did you have for this one, Vicky?
Ravenscourt Park.
That is Ravenscourt Park. Gordon?
Yes, I got that one.
All right. Should we ask Gordon what he put first for the next one?
Sure.
Gordon, what did you put for this one, number 3?
Question number 3.
Charing Cream, Whips Cross, we kind of... Greenwich.
Ooh.
That's close. That's close.
City something with Greenwich at the end. We would...
If you give yourself 1 point for Greenwich, Vicky, I think you got it.
Cutty Sark for Maritime Greenwich.
Cutty Sark from Maritime Greenwich is how that DLR station is labelled on the tube map.
Yeah.
So at 2 points if you said the full thing, Cutty Sark from Maritime Greenwich. Okay. Amusing. David Bell's gone. Only Maplins left. Pontins, Butlins, and Maplins. I think Maplins will win. Maplins are gone. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Question number 4.
Oh, I see. Polesworth Michael does admin for Nodrog's Weather Channel. It's all making sense now. All the pieces are coming together. I did not realise that.
Small world.
That's it. Yeah. Okay. Number 4. Dead easy.
I didn't get this one. No, I did.
It's Bink. Oh, Bank. Sorry, Bank. Gordon, you obviously got that one, right?
Yeah, I kind of guessed at that, really. I just started putting the vowels in. So, bunk didn't sound right to me.
And then the last one, which I think was the hardest one, was this one. What did you...
Harrow on the Hill.
Gordon, what have you got?
I didn't get this one. No idea. I'm sorry about
It is Harrow on the Hill. Yeah. Now, I wondered about putting the hyphens in, because there are 2 hyphens, but I thought that might have given it away.
Okay.
So I made it deliberately hard and I omitted the hyphens. So could you read back the 5 answers, please, Vicky?
So, Tottenham Court Road, Ravenscourt Park, Cutty Sark from Maritime Greenwich, Bank, and Harrow on the Hill.
There we go. Those are your 5 answers. All right.
Alrighty.
We can turn that off. Boom.
We turn to the second round, which were questions all about I can't say that word sometimes. Railroads. There we go. That's helpful. Railroads in the US of A, in honour of our friend Bernie. So, question number 6. President Biden served as a senator in Delaware. He commuted every day for 36 years on the trains to Washington, D.C. from Wilmington. And this earned him the nickname, what did you go for?
Well, you said it was Metro Joe, Amtrak Joe, or...
Railroad Joe.
It is Amtrak Joe, isn't it?
You went Amtrak Joe. Gordon?
Well, no, thinking what the Americans would say. I think they would say railroad.
You went railroad. They do say railroad instead of railway, but Biden's nickname was Amtrak Joe. So if you put Amtrak Joe, you get 2 points. Okay, question 7. Which city in the Midwestern state of Ohio will you find America's largest disused subway system?
Is it, and when I was in America, I think I drove past it without realising, is it Cincinnati?
Gordon, what did you put? Did you have an answer for this?
Whatever Jeff said.
Whatever Jeff said. Well, you've got yourself 2 points because Cincinnati is correct. And Becky, who came up in our comments feed earlier, and I said, oh!
Who is that?
So it was a lovely lady who has joined on my Patreon, and she sent me a little message to say hello. And she gave me this tip-off that Cincinnati, which is where she lives.
Okay. She's from... Becky,
I believe that's right. I believe I'm remembering that correctly.
Becky, say hi in the comment. You're from Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Amazing.
And it has America's largest disused subway system. So they started to build it.
Did they build tracks and stations?
So there's tunnels and some underground stations.
What?
But then the wars got in the way, the Great Depression got in the way, and then they just abandoned it. But there's these nearly 3 miles of tunnel and some underground stations.
So there must be videos on YouTube of urban explorers going into the disused Cincinnati metro.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm totally checking that out afterwards.
Check that out.
Okay, right, that's
Brilliant.
amazing. All right.
Cool stuff. Question number 8. The redesign of which Scottish station by Caledonian Railway Chief Engineer Donald Matheson was inspired by a trip to Chicago where he had seen how curves, was the biggest clue,
See, I didn't know it until that you put
were
that word
used
in,
as successful methods of crowd control.
You want the answer?
Give us the answer, Jeff.
It was the station that was also in Tim Dunn's programme on TV the other night. It's Weems Bay.
Weems Bay, the beautiful Weems Bay, where everything is designed on a curve. There are no right angles to help with passenger flow. There's a hugely busy station with people going from the train to the ferry. And it's obviously one of the most beautiful stations in the country, if not the most.
Yeah.
Discuss.
Yeah.
So 2 points if you put Weems Bay. That was the answer to a question last week as well.
Yeah, I know. And before.
I was trying to make it easy for you.
Weems Bay is definitely like the 3rd time it's come up. Next week we'll have a round called The Answer is Weems Bay. And 5 questions, and the answer is always Weems Bay. Yeah.
Brilliant. Let's please do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to come up with some questions, cryptic questions about Weems Bay.
We could do like an anagram round and everything, but it's always Weems Bay.
Oh no, Weems Bay is like on Mornington Crescent. You just shout it out.
Whenever you
shout
feel
it out whenever you feel like it. Get yourself a point. Brilliant. Okay.
We should do that. If anybody, we love that you're here and you're just taking part, and it's just for fun, really. And it doesn't matter if you're one of those. But some weeks, some people are like, "Oh, I haven't got any 0 point," but I love watching. Right? If that ever happens, if you've ever got 0 points, just write Weems Bay and score yourself a bonus point so that you don't get 0, and that way nobody gets 0.
There we go. Perfect. We've solved it. We finally solved the problem. Okay, question 9. Question number: which U.S. president was assassinated at the Baltimore and Potomac? Oh, I can't say it. Potomac Railroad Station in Washington D.C. in 1881.
So my knowledge of U.S. presidents is actually more than most. Like I can name some of them and who's on the Mount Rushmore and stuff. So I'm pretty sure. I couldn't remember his first name. Is it Garfield?
Okay, you think Garfield. Gordon, did you have an answer for this one?
Weems Bay.
Yes! Give yourself a point. Perfect. Brilliant use of Weems Bay there.
It should be like the Joker as well. So if you don't know the answer to a question, say you can only use it once, like a Joker.
Yeah.
Say Weems Bay for a point.
Yeah.
For a question that you don't know the answer to.
Yeah. Brilliant. Well played, sir. Well played.
As a graphic, I'm going to design a card like a joke, but with a Weems Bay graphic on, and we can play the Weems Bay Joker card.
There we go.
This is great. This has been the best quiz ever. David, you're very kind. Thank you.
The actual answer.
Oh right.
Let's focus up.
Is it Garfield?
It is Garfield.
Is it Edward Garfield?
James
Garfield.
A. Garfield.
Okay, right. Okay.
The bonus. So there's a bonus part.
But do I get 2 points?
You get 2 points for
who
that,
said Garfield.
Garfield.
Okay, right.
What was unusual about this? I'm just going to dive in.
I have no idea.
So he was shot at this station, but he didn't die for about another 70 or 80 days.
Okay.
And actually, this is an incredible story. It was a hugely hot summer in Washington. So he was shot. His physicians were pretty much useless, and everything they did didn't help treat his injuries.
It was the 18th century, right?
So they sort of realised he was going to die, but he didn't want to be in Washington. So they put him on a train to Long Beach in Jersey.
Okay.
And there was I can't remember, a chap who offered his house. It's by the beach, it's beautiful, the weather's cooler, it'll be great, you can recover there, even though there's suspicions that he might not survive. But when he got to Long Beach, there was no way to get the president off the train safely. So overnight, they built a spur of track to take the train directly to this house that he wanted to stay in. So all of the town got together overnight.
Because it's the president.
Because overnight they built this spur of track, and people were just there like with parcels of food to keep the workers and the men going, and just laying this track so that the train and the president didn't have to get off and do the last 100 yards or whatever it was, so that he could sort of finally,
to help him recuperate.
Exactly, but he sadly passed away.
Gosh.
Yeah, mate. So if you've got anything along those lines,
19th century.
If you've got anything that says he was shot there but he didn't die straight away,
that's amazing.
There's a long sort of train. There's a train journey involved in that somewhere. You can get a bonus point.
Is that bit of track? Is there like a monument there? Is that bit of track?
It's a great
still there?
question.
Yeah.
I don't. Someone must know in the comments.
I want to go look up on Google Maps and Street View, see if there's a bit of like some kind of monument.
Right. And I got that tidbit. There's something, a podcast you should check out called Worst Foot Forward. I actually chatted to those guys about the worst trains in the world. So they do this.
You're on a podcast?
Yeah, so they did the podcast about worst trains, and I was on there.
Why do I not know you did this podcast?
I don't watch your videos, so why would you listen to my podcast somewhere? But they also do, like the worst fashion designs. They do everything is the worst of. Okay. It's a great podcast to listen to. Check them out. Worst Foot Forward.
And people are asking where is it again? If they want to go and Google that, where was it? Where did they build the spur track?
Oh, Long Beach.
Long Beach.
Jersey, on the Jersey Shore.
On the Jersey Shore. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, right, that was a very long, rambling answer, but hopefully a nice bit of trivia for you. To take us to the last question in this round, question number 10. The Golden Spike National Historic Park in Utah is the site where 2 railroad companies came together to build the first transcontinental railway. The name of those 2 railroad companies were...
What could it be? Was it the Union Pacific and Central Pacific by any chance?
It was!
Amazing.
Gordon, did you happen to get that? Or did you put Weemsway?
Whatever Jeff said.
Love it. So it was the Central Pacific and the Union Pacific. They came together and they...
I bought this in a shop at Grand Central, by the way, when I was in New York years ago. Just to mention that.
Trivia.
You want to know where it came from?
That might appear in a question next week. Okay. Interesting facts about this railroad is that the 2 competing companies didn't really talk to each other, and there was a moment where they passed each other.
Oh, it's a bit like
the track passed
bit
each
like the
other.
Metropolitan versus the District Line.
Yeah,
Okay,
so they sort of eventually they were made to sort of sit down around a table and have a proper conversation, and then they met in the middle, and so they
Thanks, Peter.
they hammered in these golden spikes as sort of like the ceremony of the railroad coming together and linking up. So you can go to Golden State National Historic Park, and they've got these two incredible steam locomotives there representing the two companies.
All right,
cool.
That is pretty cool. This is great. This is great. People in the USA, hi. Are you enjoying questions about the USA?
People not in the USA, are you enjoying learning about the USA? Okay, should we move on?
Let's move on.
Third round.
All right, third round. We got to do the.
Is it still going?
I don't know. Gordon's still dancing. Thanks, Tim. Thanks, Tim, for making us our jingle there for House of Trains and the Train Smash round, where you had to take the name of the actor and in the visual clue and get the name of the station from the written clue.
Yeah.
Put them together to combine it for your answer. So the first one was this. So Vicky, who is that? Who's
Keanu Reeves?
It is Keanu Reeves. And the stop on the tram network just west of West Croydon is
Reeves Corner.
So the answer is
Keanu Reeves Corner.
Keanu Reeves Corner. It's the full answer for 2 points. If you got either Keanu Reeves or Reeves Corner, give yourself 1 point. But Keanu Reeves Corner for the full 2 points. Gordon, how did you do?
Keanu Reeves is about as good as we got on that one, dear boy. But we got a point. That's all that matters.
We need to get. Have you ever been on the London trams? You probably haven't, have you?
No, no, I haven't. No.
How often do you come down to that London, that dirty London? I mean, the last year, obviously not at all, I would assume. But before then?
No, I've been down to King's Cross with Blackpool Simon on LNER, and I think you'd passed us on the way when all that disruption was happening, which was last year, and that's about as much as I've done, really.
Was that when I was doing the Platform Zero Day with Matt
Platform
Parker?
Zero, that was it, yes.
Yeah, so you were coming down as we were going up.
Yeah, we must have passed each other. We were on an awesome Azuna. I think you were on HST or something or other.
Okay, right, all right. See, have you not really done many of the railways in and around London?
No, not at all. No, I've been really the furthest I've ever been, apart from King's Cross, is Birmingham Curzon Street with HS2. That's it, really. But
have you never been on have you never been on a southeastern train or a southern train or
No, never.
He doesn't get out much.
I don't get out often.
Hang on,
The world awaits you, Gordon. The world awaits.
I'm quite surprised. So there's clear. How many train operators have you never ticked off? Have you not been on?
Okay, so Northern, definitely. Bread and butter. Northern, TP, LNER, Mersey, Cross Country.
Yeah.
I've seen Transport for Wales. Does that count?
Yes.
Oh, the London North.
Northwestern. Yeah. I'm assuming you've been up to Scotland at some point because everybody has taken a trip to Scotland, right?
Hopefully in Scotland this year, the Jacobite. We're going to try and do the Jacobite. But I've done the Underground in America, if that counts.
Sure. You've been on one underground. You've been on them all.
Okay.
Oh, in Germany! Germany! Deutsche Bahn! Yeah.
So you've never been on a Chiltern? You've never done a Thames Link? You've never been on Greater Anglia?
Unfortunately, not yet.
Okay, all right.
I'll come down and see you.
I'm going to lay down a challenge to you that you should try and have a day where you just sort of tick off as many London operators in one day as you possibly can. Sort of like treat London like a clock and go around the clock face and sort of like be like one stop, and just how many can you do in one day?
You're on. I'll sort that out. Definitely.
Challenge
I'm up for that. I love a challenge.
Tell Jeff I've got a story I can tell him about you.
The answer to number 2. So we're going to move on. We're definitely going past 9:30 tonight, but that's fine. That's fine. This one.
So
you had to get the actor's name. And I published a video of the Network Rail Yard to the west of this station. Who did you have as the actor, Vicky?
I believe this gentleman is Denzel Washington.
That is Denzel Washington.
Denzel Washington.
Nodrog probably hasn't watched my video where I visited this Network Rail de-icing yard.
Yes, I have.
Did you? So what's the station, Gordon?
Yes, but I can't remember the answer. But I have seen it. I promise you.
It's Tunbridge West, right?
Oh. Denzel Washington
Well,
Bridge West.
the yard was Tunbridge West, so the station is Tunbridge. So the answer is
Denzel Washington Bridge.
Denzel Washington Bridge. So if you put Denzel Washington Bridge, 2 points.
Oh, I only got 1 point for that.
1 point if you said Denzel Washington, 1 point if you said Tunbridge.
You got some great footage of it actually in action, and that's what I was very impressed with, Jeff. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay.
Right, that was number 2. Right, number 3. I love this so much. We should play this every week. This is so much fun. Number 3.
So this is Nicole Kidman.
That is Nicole Kidman.
And I was guessing that the third largest city in Britain is Manchester.
It is Manchester, yes.
So Nicole Manchester Victoria.
No.
Oh, the other one!
Trains from London go to...
Piccadilly.
Gordon, what's the answer?
Piccadilly.
So what's the full answer?
Manchester Piccadilly. Victoria. Nicole. Amanda Holden. Manchester Piccadilly.
It's Nicole Kidman, Manchester Piccadilly, yes.
Oh.
That's it.
So I only get one.
So you get a point if you said Nicole Kidman.
Couldn't think what the
A
other
point if you said Piccadilly. 2 points if you said Nicole Kidman, Manchester Piccadilly.
I
I love this so much.
I couldn't think of the Piccadilly. Could only think of Victoria. For obvious reasons. Okay.
You went. Could you it's your name? You went with the correct.
Question 14.
The answer to number 14. Here we go. Right. Who's one of your favourite actresses in the world?
Dame Judi Dench.
Oh, you should get a bonus point if you said Dame.
Oh, okay, great. Take that.
It is Dame. I was just going with Judi Dench. So Dame Judi Dench.
Judi Dench North.
No, it's South. It's Chessington South. Chessington South is the terminus, and Chessington North is the one up. So 2 points if you said Judi Dench Chessington South. 3 points. Chessington South. 3 points if you said Dame Judi Dench Chessington South. It's Chessington. Judi Dench and Chessington South.
That's hard, man. That was hard. Okay.
So, Christian, Jeff must have had too much time last week. I was doing these at 3 o'clock this afternoon. At 2 o'clock, I was like, I really should write this week's quiz questions.
You say that with such pride on your face. I know.
I was busy. I had my morning exercise. I had to make tea. I was editing a video for Monday. It's working.
It's a hard life, isn't it?
It is a hard life.
Right, question 15.
Number 5. Here we go. And this is by far my favourite one. This is so good. Gordon has got this one.
Go for it, Gordon. Go on.
Right, so question 16, the question was, what nickname is given to a...
No, Gordon, this is the answer. What's the answer? The answer to this one that's on screen.
He's moved on.
Gordon's
moved on.
He's lost it.
He's moved on. He's like, yeah, we all got it. We all got that one.
Did you get this one, Gordon?
It's Leeds.
Yeah, what's it called?
It's Bruce Lee.
Bruce Leeds!
Bruce Leeds.
It's my favourite one. From now on, so Leeds is the station that recently got a brand new Platform Zero. The actor is obviously Bruce Lee, who forevermore I'm now just going to call Bruce Leeds. Because that's just funny. So if you said Bruce Lee
Leeds.
1 point, Leeds 1 point, how you could not smash those together, but Bruce Leeds for the full 2 points. That's my
I
favourite
don't
one.
like him in the morning when I'm having a shower, you know. It's true. It really is true.
Okay, and that's it. So thanks for playing. That's the end of the quiz.
5, 6, 7.
No more?
No, it's not.
Oh, go on then.
Okay, right.
Oh,
Let me get
brilliant.
my answers.
Excellent. Right.
Okay.
Are you ready for me now?
We're ready, Gordon. We're ready. When you're ready, go for it.
Right, 16, very quickly. So what was the nickname given to the modern day police constable that was also originally used for the earliest form of railway signalling? It was either copper, dibble or bobby. What have you two got?
We put
I think
Bobby.
it's Bobby.
Well done, spot on. It's Bobby.
2 points.
So 2 points if you said Bobby.
Right, so the next one, question 17. The first ever locomotive hauled railway in the world was Stockton to Darlington in September 1825. George Stephenson's locomotive was used on that train on the very day. Called locomotion, but what was its number? Was it number 1? Was it number 10? Or was it number 100?
Number 1.
You knew this. I didn't know this. Vicky knew that.
Yes, it's number 1. Well done, Vicky. Spot on.
Woo woo.
How did you know that?
It's in my book.
It is in your book. Okay, you're going to say that. Okay.
Excellent, well done. Right, 18. Is that right? Yeah, 18.
Yep.
What percentage of UK railway journeys either start or finish in London? Is it 40%, is it 50%, or is it 70%?
Now, we were both convinced it wasn't 70. I thought it might be 40, but maybe 50. Vicky thought it was 50, so we went with 50, but I still think it might be 40. Is it 50 or 40?
If you said 50, you're absolutely wrong.
No, we just look.
We've lost your sound.
Got. Did you break your mic? We can't
I'm
hear
still
you.
on.
You back? He's back.
I'm there.
You're back.
Oh, you're back.
I'll use this one. I'll use my dead cat. Hello, how you doing?
Oh, that's much.
It's
You should. That's
it's
much.
70%.
So say that. Sorry, Gordon. Say that again. Is it 70?
70%.
70%.
70%.
No way.
Yeah, 70%. So I've got down here that London Waterloo is UK's busiest station. 100 million people travel through it every single year.
And you're not one of them.
No. No. King's Cross about 3 times, and that's about it, Jeff.
Wow. I'm shocked by that. 70%.
To
That's
be
a lot.
fair, I've only ever been to Blackpool twice in my life on trains. So
There you go. There you go.
70.
Brilliant.
Wow.
So 19, yeah, you're for number 19.
Yeah, go for it, Gordon. 19.
Oh, this was the anagram. Yeah.
Yeah, the anagram, the phase. All trains aim to be late in. It's an anagram of is it A, national rail timetables, B, the nation's trains are old, or C, trains only run in May.
I thought it was National Rail timetables. What did you put?
I copied you.
Is
No, actually, I said Weems Bay.
The answer is A, national rail timetables. Well done, Jeff.
2
Well
points. 2 points.
That's very cool. Okay.
And the
Here's
last
final
question,
one. Yep.
number 20. Live from Blackpool. Are you ready?
It's like Strictly when they're
Yeah.
in Blackpool. Oh, yeah.
From the Tower Ballroom.
Yeah. The word train dates back to the 14th century, originally meaning, according to the Oxford English Dictionary, was it A, trickery? Was it B, gallant? Or was it C, rapid?
I sort of would love it to be trickery, but I feel like it's rapid
We
because
put
about
rapid.
motion.
We put rapid.
So yeah, we went for rapid.
Oh, you should have gone with your gut feeling, Vicky.
Trickery.
Is it trickery?
Trickery.
No.
Gordon, you might keep starting out a little. It's coming in, it's fluctuating, it's in and out, it's in and out.
Hello. Hello.
Wiggle your knob. If you pardon the expression.
Trickery, there you go. Thank you very much.
Trickery. Oh,
Trickery.
I should have gone with my
So we only got 6 points on that round.
2. Yeah.
Right, so it's pretty much 2 points for everything. Bonus point if you got the extended story about where they took Garfield on the train.
Yeah.
Bonus point if you said Dame Judi Dench. 2 points for everything else. 1 point in the train smash round if you got one or the other. And Dave McCormick will be in the comments any second now.
I think it's 42 it's out of.
Or Dave, just text me to tell us how many what the maximum number of points are. Do you know I haven't been.
You've not been what?
I've not been following the text.
Oh no. Gordon, how many points did you get?
Right, well, we got a fantastic more than 22 here.
Yay! That's great.
I've just been told this week is out of 42.
42.
42 is the maximum Scott. People are saying 42.
Brilliant.
Esther
22 is great.
Esther got 29. Graham got 27. Nick got 21. Well done. Ryan got 9. Well done, Ryan.
Nice one.
Did anybody get 1 just by saying Weems Bay?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
24 is 23. Vicky got 21. Well done. No, look, Martin, not just 17. You got 17, and you're here, and you're alive, and you took part. That's amazing. Well done, sir. Hans got 21. Ryan got 26. Nicholas got 25! Exclamation mark. Somebody called Victoria Grace got 42. Full marks. A full 42. Amazing.
That does. I don't know what.
Well, you get a buzzer for that.
Buzzer salute. Buzzer salute.
No, surely they get madness. All the stations. Join in, Gordon. All the stations. If you don't know what we're talking about, just YouTube madness. Baggy trousers, hours of entertainment. It's all good.
Well, probably 3 minutes, depending how long the song is.
3 minutes, 12 seconds.
Yep.
Gordon also has some kind of
mascot.
Next, you were telling us you've got a Nodrog branded mascot.
Love it. Oh, thank you, Carl.
Carl, thank you, 15 points.
Hello, mate.
Carl, you made Carl, Mr. Carl Black. Hello, Carl. We've met Carl. I made a reference to a Carl earlier, but I was referring to my friend.
Just your friend. He's not my friend.
I'm worried in case
my friend.
the Carl's got. Because I had a jibe at Carl about the money, so
Gotcha.
I meant Carl, my friend, and not Carl Black. That just donated.
Yes.
Thank you, Carl. You're very kind. Right.
That was fun.
Kadeen got all of Gordon's questions right.
Nice.
Okay. Masquette, hello guys. All the stations. All the stations. Gordon, how was it for you?
Hang on. I'm here. It was great. I loved it. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much for sort of putting up with the technical issues.
No,
I think we did well, didn't we?
I think the fact that you're here and it's, and we're all having a hard time, winter, lockdown, cold weather. It's just
nice. Yeah, it's been nice to have you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you have any
It's
questions?
been a pleasure.
Do you have any questions for us?
Would you have me back?
Yeah. Sure.
Norm.
I mean, yes.
Norm.
Yes. Next week, I did see Rebecca Whitewick pop up earlier.
Oh, hey.
So I do hope the Whitewicks are going to be on. There'll be like there'll be 4 of us.
Yeah.
Be like a double-headed.
If they stream, that'd be too complicated. I was thinking 2 can be like ABBA, like split screen.
No, I could.
In
They
4.
could be. We could do like a 4.
Well,
I could, yeah, because I could zoom them separately in
Maybe.
separate windows and then do 2 different captures.
That's
Probably
that's
just
kind of hard.
Probably just easy to do it as well. So they'll have questions hopefully on like disused
yeah.
and abandoned railway stations. That will be
yeah.
next Saturday. If you've enjoyed tonight's quiz, take a picture of yourself and your team name.
Send it over to us, all the stations on Twitter.
Someone's saying, when are we doing all the stations Great Britain again? In 2027. 10 years on, like the 10-year anniversary edition.
Oh, I'm busy that year.
Okay, all right.
Sorry about that. Great.
Chris Hooker, this is for you.
Nice to make it, 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 nice to make it.
David, you're very kind.
Thank you, David.
We had fun as well. Did you have fun? That was fun.
That was good.
That was fun.
It was nice having guest questions.
It was good.
Yeah. They're really nice.
Takes the pressure off having to write 5 questions.
I mean that too, but it was also nice to chat to someone.
That's good. All right. I feel like
how are we going to sign off?
Well,
do we say goodbye to Gordon first? How are we going to do this?
I'm not assuming that Gordon watches every live stream, because Gordon, you also do your own quiz nights live streams, don't you?
Ooh.
Yes, I do. General knowledge and rail related, as and when. But we did have one planned for the next Friday. So if anyone's hanging around the next Friday about 8 o'clock, we'll be doing one there where my good wife will be hosting and doing the best that she can. But we've definitely got one for Valentine's night. So we're doing a very special one in Valentine's night. I might even dress up as James Bond. How about that?
Nice.
Is James Bond Valentine's themed? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I've got to make an effort, I've got to do it, haven't I?
And
Yeah.
A Walter PPK. That's nothing says Valentine's like
a
a Walter PPK.
Dan Merchman, let's have a T-shirt, please. It says, nothing says Valentine's like a Walther PPK.
That's so weird.
He's opening Illustrator as I type. He's putting that in. It's good. It's all happening.
Brilliant.
Right,
so if people want to join your quiz, there's one next Friday at 8 o'clock. Is it on your YouTube channel, Gordon? Yep, perfect.
Yes, come and search for me on Nodrog. Yeah, type in the Google, you'll find us. I'll put something on social media, so follow us on social media.
Okay.
And keep yourself up to date with that.
I've put a link to your channel in the description of our video, so if you're watching this back on replay later tonight or tomorrow, that's in there. The other thing is that Nodrog, can I just ask quickly, do you have a drone? Do you own a drone?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do. A mini Maverick.
Because you may not be a regular viewer of our quizzes, but Vicky is an expert drone solver / fix a repair problem. So do you have any drone issues that you need Vicky to fix?
Not at the moment. I did lose a Phantom in the Irish Sea once. I don't know if you can swim.
So so the question is, it's a question from the caller is, what do you do if you lose a drone in the Irish Sea?
You swim out and get it.
There we go, Gordon. I hope that helps. Did you really?
I'm going to get my coffee on. I'm going to go for a dip in a minute, Vicky. Thank you very much.
Did you really lose a drone in the sea? What? How did you? What happened?
Yeah. It was well over a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. Remember the Phantom 4s? And it lost its GPS, lost its compass, and it decided it wanted to go towards the Isle of Man. And it just disappeared out of distance, and I've never seen it again. So
You don't buy everything on eBay though, so that might be why.
So it kind of easy. It washed up somewhere, probably in Barrow in Furness or Morecambe or somewhere. So if anyone was wandering around with a dog at the time, they found this drowned Phantom drone. That was mine.
Yeah, let's go away. All right. So it might wash up on the beach by Netherton Station or something. That's yours. Okay, right.
Yep, Man Friday, Man DJI.
I think it's quite common for people to lose drones, get them stuck in trees, and I'd have a feeling that in like 500 years' time, archaeologists are going to like find these drones in random places, and they're going to derive meaning from them, which may not exist.
What's
They'll
that?
be in the National History Museum, won't they?
Yeah.
What's the program with Tony Robinson? Isn't it Time
Team?
In about 100 years' time, whatever the 22nd version of Time Team is, it'll just be people discovering drones. Yeah. Going, well, we can see here from the DJI 3. Yeah.
Food was so scarce, they had to scout it out from the air.
We've had an absolute blast tonight. Thank you. We love doing this too, so thank you so much. It was also good. Thank you for all your comments. Thank you to those that have donated. Thank you to Nodrog, Gordon.
Thank you for the Percy Pacer for hosting us this evening.
Thank you very much. And to Bernie Sanders, who's still there.
Oh, Bernie.
He's been sat patiently the whole night. He's just sat.
He's all right. He's warm.
Sat there.
He's got his mittens on.
We won't do the Bernie meme next week. Gordon, good night.
Good night to you all.
Bye.
Good night to everybody. Keep safe. Thank you very much. All the best.